Dawnguard with Triax 2, Onderon, and Lydia. So, we're here in Falkreath. We're getting ready to strap our gear back on. What does my mask do, actually, now that I think about it? Magic resistance by 6%. You know what? I think it's actually time. I think we're going to take a small side trip back to the house. And
what business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experiments.
actually, you know what? We can do that later, because I know how the Dawnguard starts. Tulin, like to hire your carriage?
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to the Rift.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take me straight to Riften,
Climb
please.
and back, and we'll be off.
Fantastic.
You ever hear the one about Britain and the Bear Tamer?
I have not. Tell me on the way. So, last episode we completed Norzelft, a massive, confusing Dwemer ruin, which I absolutely adore it. Mod review, great mod, play it.
I'm right behind you.
Of course, if you watch this, you don't really have to, but there you go. I am going to PCD, there we go, saves game. And then we are going to speak with the leader of the Dawnguard. We still need to locate Marim, but we can get to that soon enough. We may do that one. I don't know. We do have Khajiit. Let's see if they have any Grand Soul gems. I don't know if that's. I've walked around the wrong side of the tent. Good job.
So many refuse.
What's for sale?
Take a look.
And soul. Ooh, you do have some Grand Soul gems. I'll take those. No, I had. How did? Oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong number here. Right. I do have quite a few. I want to keep anything that's flawless, and the reason for that is pretty simple. Once we here, you can have all of these. I'm not sure if those are useful for anything, and if they turn out to be, well, I know where the caravans go. Oblivion Crisis I don't actually need. Here, I already know those, apparently. These are completely useless now. I mean, they're only useful very early on, or if you want to start a fight in a town. I don't need that because I have better. I know that enchantment, I think. Here, you can take that instead. Right, there we go. Let me put on my hood and my tribunal mask. And we will now go and see the Dawnguard. We're going this way, yes. So, right. Got a... Oop, hello, goodbye. And yes, I know I missed the fox back by the cracked tusk keep. But, frankly... Okay, you're regularly scheduled. You are regularly scheduled Imperials. There is one random encounter with fake Imperials, and suffice to say, you want to notice that one before it notices you. Now there is sort of a road that leads off this way. Oh, we're a little bit north of it. That's fine. We can swing south here. Ah, here's the roadway. Oh, somebody's on the road with a torch. Let's find out who they are and whether or not they need murdering. Looks like more Imperials. Oh, it's you guys. you. Oh, I just captured another black soldier. Good job. I am truly a mighty and heroic wizard. They do have a chest here, which is apprentice locked, which means I can instantly pop it if I can get the right spell. And minus unlock. And voila! 50 gold. Well, that was totally worth it.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Now, technically, using black souls is a bad thing. However, they would have started it first, so... Oh, hi. Yeah. Let's be honest. Double lightning bolts was probably somewhat overkill for the other body go. There we go. Oh, they ate a rabbit, and here's a nerd, which manages to glow even more impressively with instincts on than without it. Right, I know why. I was trying to figure out why Nova wasn't showing up under my... F to group it. There we go. Because Nova's a flower, actually. Alright. Even though it has the... Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. That looks like a mine symbol? Huh. We'll have to go check that out when we come back through. This is actually kind of a confusing area, because this path will lead you off to the far reaches of Skyrim, and eventually you'll get to a exit to the area. And it's really confused me to begin with, because there's no indication that you have to stop and turn here. I completely missed this little crack in the wall. However, welcome to Dayspring Canyon, or rather a loading screen.
I've got your back.
Yep, and now here we are. Although coming here at night isn't exactly the... I want fire for some reason. I always feel better having fire spells equipped with or in the colder areas. I mean, it's not always necessarily the best thing to have, but it feels like that's the sort of thing. The animation makes me think that's the sort of thing a wizard would do, would be walk around with fire spells so that keep you warm.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too?
I am.
Truth is, I've never been anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you?
Nope,
Hey,
not at
don't
all.
tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Not exactly, no. It's kind of a cool little canyon here that they've got here. I mean, it's just its own little world space, and just off in the middle of, or off by itself, and but it means that none of the other.
You
I don't think there's
killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran
A
will
few.
sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so.
He should. Yeah, I've killed a fair few vampires. Admittedly, most of them were trying to eat me
Must be
first.
it. Fort Dawnguard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
It's actually a nice fort, which is pretty good compared to all the rest of the forts in Skyrim, which are in pretty terrible shape.
Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
It does indeed look deserted. I think that, let me try that again. I think they actually separated this out to avoid dragon attacks, because I've never been attacked by a dragon here. I don't know that's even possible. I mean, that would make perfect sense if they... Oh, it's crossbow guy. Durek. He's the one who actually gave me the quest to come meet the Dawnguard. Well, let's go. Sorry, I was distracted by a cool dude with a crossbow. Or dude with a cool crossbow. One of the two. Not that Durak's not cool, by the way.
Yes, this is it. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Run a little faster, boy. Come on. Mush. Mush. And...
New recruits.
You missed the stairs.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
I'm the Archmage of Winterhold. I'm certain I have what it takes. But we gotta see the little cutscene here. It's not really a cutscene, but the tableau, I suppose.
Still here.
Yes, Lydia, we know.
The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong.
Hang on, the voice settings seem... Ah, here we go. That's a little better. This should be a little better. And then Skyrim decides to behave.
Isn't that enough for you?
There we go.
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
Giant angry orc guy said this was the place to kill vampires.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
No problem. What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
Oops.
That's
That
good
way.
enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here,
Sweet.
you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to
Sweet.
poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
Awesome.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan,
Sweet.
I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I know
for...
what you think of us. You think we're soft.
Ooh,
that
Dawnguard
we're
helmet, which is...
cowards. You think our
Hello.
deaths proved our weakness. Stand our grant that
Lydia.
you do not have to face the
I've
same
got your back.
test. Can be found
Two
wanting.
options. Come on.
I'm going
Gear.
to Dim Hollow Crypt.
Your
Perhaps I
standard
can
outfit.
need some small assistance.
Let's... Right.
You there, boy.
Not quite.
Let's get going then.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, no.
I'm right behind you.
I just can't.
Sir.
I mean, you're...
Do I look like a servant? I'm not a soldier.
Uh...
I'm joining the army.
I mean, it's better than the that one, but it just looks so silly. I can't.
Lead on.
Yes, sir.
See, is there more Dawnguard armor around
Didn't
here?
I tell you to step forward?
Uh,
What's your weapon?
Now, I know there's a lot of pretty good loot around here.
Just use my papa's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paws axe.
Now I know that there's a complete set of... No, okay. Complete set of Dawnguard armor lying about. Okay. That gets filled with stuff later on. There's another crossbow, some more bolts. Speaking of that, free agents. Huh. Could have sworn there were more pieces of armor around here. He did say poke around and take what I need, so. And that guy gets taught how to use
You'll get the hang of it.
crossbow. Is there anything upstairs of any use? Ah, outdoors. That's good. I believe that there's some stuff up here.
I've got your back.
Admittedly, none of it's going to beat Dawnbreaker, but more crossbow, which is hanging the wrong way around. Ooh, Dawnguard War Axe. Those are cool. I always forget that I don't have to cast Candlelight as a sustain spell. I can just cast it as a plain one. Dawnguard Warhammer. Ah, Dawnguard Shield. And those are Dawnguard Boots. Ooh, Silver Ring. Potion of Stamina, Antlers.
Still
what
here.
are you using for shield? Do your standard outfit. Thank you. Now I got boots and shield. Lydia, what do we equip? We have an ebony shield. You have an ebony shield, which is way better.
Let's
Alright,
get going then.
fair enough. Empty chest, that way that closes. Because it annoys me when they don't close. Ooh, beef stew. And no, I wanted the meat. The beef, not the plate. Plate. There we go. Had to too many games, had to find the right button. I believe the trope for that is damn you muscle memory. Ooh, a chest. With barbarian gauntlets, no thank you. Steel bolts, which are always useful. Another crossbow hanging the wrong way round. By all rights, it should have fallen to the... fallen out of the rack already. I keep forgetting to give Lydia the crossbow when I give her other gear. Yep, I'm certain we'll find some Dawnguard armor and see if she likes that better. But for now, we need to head on out to Dim Hollow. Oop, candlelight wore off and the game goes completely black for a minute. Right. Fun trick. If you come over here while he's practicing, you can grab all the bolts that he's shooting. Anything over here? Okay, that's it. Oh. There's actually an upstairs to this area. It's just a matter of... yeah, an iron greatsword. That's helpful. Okay. Oh, he's got dogs already. I thought these guys didn't turn up until later. After you meet somebody else. Maybe I'm thinking of some Dead Drop Falls, huh? Steel arrows, steel bolts. Right. Like I said, I could have sworn there was a set of Dawnguard armor floating around. Where is my exit? Lydia.
I've got your back.
Gear. And standard outfit. And... nope. You can have all of these bolts. And all of those bolts. And the crossbow. There we go. So we'll see which picks to hit things in the face with. Alright, so...
I'm right behind you.
here's the question.
Isran, nothing for you to do, eh? Thought he'd like you. Good luck.
Indeed. We'll just go to mountain goat our way down here. Durak's moved. Ah, he's right there. Yeah, this... hello, Durak.
Yeah,
Why'd you join the Dawnguard?
I lost 2 wives to vampires. I will avenge them. It's good to know that I will not have to do it alone. I'm glad this Dawnguard exists.
So am I. Otherwise this
All
would
right,
be a
then.
really boring episode. Okay, so... now, it's entirely possible that we're about to be attacked by vampires. Dayspring Canyon does suffer from some minor vampire attacks. But I don't remember if they start now or until after I come back next time. Huh. Right. We may we'll probably go through Dead Drop Falls later on, but for right now I don't want to bother with it. I'm actually headed... Why are I walking? He says, asking stupid questions. Alright. Let's get a move on. We may get attacked when we step outside. Like I said, there's a few vampire attacks that occur, but I can't remember them all. So my plan, unless
I've got your
the
back.
game crashes, is to head back to... Ow.
A thing.
Ow. Just apparently to die. Thank you. Ow. Well then. Let's try that again, shall we? We're going to die, and frankly,
I've got your back.
not interested in that kind of nonsense. Hey! Ow. Okay. We're going to die again. Ooh, headshot. Haha. Oh, she was using the crossbow. Excellent. Where'd body go? There it is. Yep, this is just one of the random enemies that attacks. Ooh, another bronze mask. Ooh, Vanguard plate armor. Well, let's get back to somewhere where we're not going to... Okay. And Mighty's Haste. Ah, right. We can take the road back to Riften.
We're on it. We know who you are.
Oh,
So
it's you.
better come
Go
with us
away.
right now.
Yeah, those guys are really irritating. I should probably do that quest, but I'm not a big fan of that quest. There doesn't seem to be any heroic resolution, if you will. So I just tend not to do it. Good job, Bunny Rabbit. Thank you for the soul. Lydia's... Oh, this is the one problem I have with Riften is the fact that there's only two doors instead of the three that there should be. I always felt that that third door should turn into an entrance after you've done part of the Thieves Guild quest, but it doesn't, which is sad. Even if all it did was lead you down into the Thieves Guild
I'm right behind
area,
you.
that would be... Right. Tell you what we're gonna do is head back to the house, to our house, and we're gonna yeah, we're gonna take the carriage to Darkwater Crossing, and then from there we can head up north to Grim Hollow. Yeah, good job. Dim Hollow. And
I'm right behind you.
then we will continue. Actually, you know what? Actually, I know what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna go back to the house and clean out the luggage,
Where do you want to
and
go?
then we're going to go find Miram, and then from there we can continue on to Whiterun, and then Eastward.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back.
Take me
and
to
we'll be
Darkwater
off.
Crossing. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye.